Hey everybody, in this short video I'm going to show you how you can use the brand new translate feature that Canva just released that will enable you to literally in like 2 seconds take a flyer or a graphic that you've created in Canva and translate it into a multitude of different languages. Super easy. So just a reminder, all teachers and staff in Murrieta, as well as our students, have free Canva accounts. So once you've logged in, I'm going to go ahead and scroll down. I'm going to use this graphic that I created back for a Coffee with the Principals event when I was at Alta Murrieta. So again, I'm going to use this as an example, but maybe you have a back to school night flyer or an open house flyer. Maybe it's a monthly newsletter that you've created here. So picture this, what you see here, this is all in English, but let's say I want to convert it into Spanish. Super easy. Over on the left-hand side here, you see all these little tools here. If I click on apps and then I scroll down, if you've never used the translate feature before, right over here, somewhere right over here, you will see a little box that says, a button that says translate. Now, I've already clicked it. You can see my translate. It's right over here. It used to be here, but once I've used it, then it installs it basically in my Canva account, and then it becomes global, and it's going to be here on the left-hand side permanently available for any future projects. So if you don't see it, click apps, click translate here. If you've already used it once, then you just click directly on the translate right here. Watch how easy this is, ladies and gentlemen. You've got 3 different things. Translate from, automatically detect. Leave it there. It's going to detect what you see here. And then translate to. You just click there. Look at all the different languages that you can do. You can scroll down. But let's say I want to do Spanish. I'm just going to start typing in Spanish. Click Spanish. And then it says apply to page. Basically meaning, what page do I want it to translate? Now in this document, you can see I actually have 3 different pages with 3 different graphics. I just wanted to translate page 1. So I'm going to hit page 1. So you can see it's going to translate, it's going to automatically detect, it's going to translate page 1 into Spanish. And before I click translate, if I go into the settings, make sure that the second box is checked. Duplicate page when translating, meaning it's going to keep your English image and it's going to create a new translated one. Watch how fast this is. I click translate. Boom. Look at that. There it is. The entire thing translated into Spanish, and I still have the English version. Now, if I wanted to go back, let's say I had another student who the family speak Turkish. I could type in Turkish, and then I could do, again, I want page 1, the English version to be translated again. I hit translate. There you go. Now I still have the English. Now I have the Turkish. I have the Spanish. If I wanted to move the Spanish up to make it second, I could do that. But check this out. I now have all 3. I've got my English, my Spanish, and my Turkish version. And then I could share them. I could download them. If I want to download them in images, I could do that. But again, let's say this was a flyer for back to school night or open house or something like that. If you choose PDF standard, which is great for emailing, if I check that, and which pages do I want? Let's say I only want those 3, the English, the Spanish, and the Turkish, and I click done. So it's going to put those all in a PDF, and I download that. Watch what's going to happen. Here it is. Check it out. One document with the English, the Spanish, and the Turkish. Once again, I'm using a Coffee with the Principals example, but imagine this was your flyer for back to school night or for open house. And in the first page, it was English. The second page, it was Spanish. Then it was Turkish. And you could have 10 different languages that parents could scroll through and find the one that best matched them, the one that they could read. So hopefully this is helpful. Once again, to find the translate feature, right over on the left, if you don't see translate already there, click on apps and find the translate. It'll look just like this under here, but once you've done it once, it'll be permanently shown on your left right there. All right, have fun.